Kanye approached companies like Nike and Puma to partner with the Yeezy brand. They turned him down. Drake made a line about preferring checks over stripes, Nike over Adidas. Kris makes her daughters do some shady things. Kris has even made Kylie and Kim pose for Playboy magazine.
Did you know that Kanye West and Kylie Jenner have a dysfunctional relationship? Truth is, Kanye's relationship with the Kardashian Jenner clan is not as strong as it used to be, which is unsurprising given his rocky marriage with Kim Kardashian. Since Kim filed for divorce in early 2021, Kanye has unfollowed almost everyone in the Kardashian Jenner family. In the past, the Kardashians and the Jenners accepted and recognized Kanye as a part of the family, but one particular person never seemed to like or have a very good relationship with him. I'm talking about Kylie Jenner. From the looks of it, these two can't stand the sight of each other or even be in the same room. Kylie and Kanye have never seemed to get along, and now new intel has come to light regarding the reason why, and it might be a lot to process. Let's get into it. Kanye and Kim first met on the set of Brandy's music video in 2004, while Kim was married to music producer Damon Thomas. The two had reportedly been spotted together in the years after they met, and Kanye even referred to her as his dream girl in 2008. They officially started dating in 2012, during which they welcomed their first child North, and a year later, they tied the knot, no pun intended. Note that this was coming after a series of failed marriages on the side of Kim, but I don't think we have enough time to go down that list. Now, the Kardashian Jenner family took a shine to Kanye. For a family who is obsessed with fame and power, he fit right into what they were looking for. He was rich, popular, and capable of bringing more attention to their family, which was exactly what they wanted. And don't forget that his name starts with a K. But of all the Kardashians, Kanye and Kylie never seem to get along. He's been sending some angry tweets at Kylie for years now, and it seems like there's not a lot of love offline either. In 2020, Kanye came out of the blue and tweeted, "Kylie stinks." Just that. No explanation whatsoever, which is kind of unfair because many fans weren't sure if the tweet meant she was an awful person or if it meant she had a bad odor. We need context, Kanye. His tweet was deleted shortly after its release, but that didn't stop fans from theorizing. Kylie and Kanye have seemingly been at war for a while now. One side of the story would be the clothing brand situation. As you know, Kanye has his line of shoes called Yeezys. Yeezys are one of Adidas' most successful brands of sneakers, taking away the spotlight from athletes like Michael Jordan to celebrities like Kanye West. Fun fact, before Kanye signed the Yeezy deal with Adidas, he had approached companies like Nike and Puma to partner with the Yeezy brand. They turned him down. You can imagine that a guy like Kanye, who always likes to have his way, would not enjoy hearing the word no. Safe to say that Kanye doesn't have a lot of love for those companies. Kanye's ties with Adidas contributed to why he and Kylie don't get along. This was intensified during Travis Scott's collaboration with Drake in a song Sicko Mode. Drake made a line about preferring checks over stripes, which is saying you prefer Nike over Adidas. Drake and Kanye have had an ongoing feud for years now, with Drake dissing Kanye in songs like Summer 16 and even in Duppy Freestyle, so it wasn't uncommon that the checks over stripes line was a shot at Kanye. This didn't sit well with the Donda singer. Not long after that, Travis Scott, who has a child with Kylie, posted a picture with Nike socks, which a lot interpreted as Travis being petty by throwing shade at Kanye. It also made fans wonder where Kylie stood in all of this. She is part of the Kardashian Jenner clan after all, and it seems like the clan had sided with Kanye and they were all for Yeezys, but it looks like she was going the route of her baby daddy, who had a deal with Nike. Let me put your mind at ease and tell you she went in neither route. She instead got a Puma deal and started endorsing their products, much to the chagrin of Kanye. West even tweeted, 1000% there will never be a Kylie Puma anything. 1000% Kylie is on the Yeezy team. Must have been very embarrassing when it turned out that Kylie's deal with Puma was true and she was not on the Yeezy team. You can imagine why there would be a bit of bad blood between these two, but as I said, clothing brands are just one side of the story. You see, another reason why Kylie and Kanye don't get along is because of Kylie's relationship with momager Kris Jenner and the way she raised Kylie. To understand this, you need to understand the history of the Kardashians. You see, ever since the Kardashians got their reality show, Kris Jenner went to great lengths to make sure she and her daughters has achieved high levels of fame and success. She made sure Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney had their faces on beauty products, food and beverages, and even credit cards. She had to hustle so her family could be successful, and all that hustle paid off. Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney did not grow up exposed to fame and fortune, but Kylie and Kendall did. They grew up with the Keeping Up with the Kardashians TV show. They grew up exposed to money and luxury in a way that their older sisters didn't. And with the money and influence, Kris could go even further and bigger on her young daughters than she did with the Kardashian sisters. And that's exactly what she did, particularly in regards to Kylie. If you take a closer look, you'll notice that she's guided Kylie's career in a way that is very similar to Kim. Some would say that Kylie is seemingly following in Kim's footsteps with the plastic surgery, having a child with a rapper, and the very obvious imitation of Kim's fashion sense and photogenic mannerisms. Kylie honestly feels and looks like the improved younger version of Kim, and we have Kris Jenner to thank for that. Kris played a large role in Kylie being proclaimed as one of the youngest self-made billionaires by Forbes magazine, and there's a lot of controversy in that regard. Forbes claimed that they were given a lot of false records of Kylie's assets, all geared towards making everyone believe that Kylie was richer than she really was. The publication also reported that Kylie's cosmetics were not as successful as Kylie claimed they were, and that Kylie and her parents lied about how much money her company had made in the first 18 months. Kris makes her daughters do some shady things. Kris has even made Kylie and Kim pose for Playboy magazine, which didn't sit well with Kanye. He went on his usual Twitter rant and said that West's children will never appear in Playboy magazine. He's also described Kris as very controlling and manipulative, and he's even referred to her as Kris Jong-un, which must have stung, especially for someone like Kris who really cares about her public image. It's clear Kris wants Kylie to surpass Kim in some way, and I guess Kanye is not too happy about that. We know this because of the unreleased video of his song Feel Me featuring Tyga. In the video, he showed Kylie coming out of Kim in a crotch. Is very inappropriate, so I won't go into much detail. The message underneath that bit was stated by the director. He says it meant that there is no Kylie in her current form without Kim. It seemed like Kanye went to great lengths to show his love for his estranged wife while simultaneously putting down Kylie at the same time. Kylie obviously doesn't appreciate a lot of the things that Kanye does and says about her or her mother, so she doesn't show support for him in any way. She even unfollowed Kanye on social media in January 2021. I think a clear sign that there's still a lot of bad blood between Kylie and Kanye is what happened at Kanye's listening party at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta for his new album Donda, which was named after his mom. Most of the Kardashians were in attendance for this high-profile listening party, including Kim, Khloe, and the West children. Everyone came to show support, all except Kylie, who was not afraid to show that she didn't care about Kanye's listening party in the slightest. On the night in question, Kylie shared an Instagram of herself watching Twilight and captioned it, "Couldn't be happier." For fans, that was a direct shot at Kanye, telling him that she doesn't really care what he does, nor is she going to lift a finger to support him. Again and again, we're reminded that the Kardashian Jenner clan live for the drama, both on the reality show and in real life. And while Kylie might get along with some people, she's never going to get along with Kanye West. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up icon and tell me what you think about all the hate between Kylie and Kanye. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out when we release a new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.